This is Nick Cavalier, the director of Magic by Witch Queen. Grace and her manager Anna came to me with the idea of a turn-of-the-century magic show. The actual concept was already visualized by the artist, which is a rare thing. Usually I write a treatment and come up with the idea myself and then execute. So what I tried to do was bring a way of executing it and a deeper storyline that could sort of give a deeper meaning to the lyrics and juxtaposition to the actions. So I came up with 3 tricks that escalated over time to sort of show the disintegration of their implied past relationship. This juxtaposition between her being the center of attention and him being the center of attention, having that shift over time, sort of have her steal the show from him. Essentially, her creating a comedy act to derail and diffuse the tension between the 2 figures. And working with Tyler Clark, we decided to also push the aesthetic in that direction as well.
When it came to the look of this project, using the full-frame sensor on the Canon C500 Mark II was kind of a blessing in disguise, because what we were going for was set in this very big and magical world, very surreal, very singled out, looking to achieve a very authentic black and white 1920s, 30s, like magic show type of feel. When we were looking at our constraints as far as, what we had access to, what we had the budget for, we realized that shooting actually on film, while I'm a big fan of doing so, probably wasn't going to be the best choice for this project. It would have been a little bit more limiting than it would have been a creative decision. Basing our images around putting our actors in these very closed frames and these very tight frames, and still create this absolutely beautiful background texture.
I mean, initially the idea was to shoot at, 12 or 15 frames a second, that sort of undercranked Charlie Chaplin look, but I thought it might come off as too comedic or goofy. So we decided to go to 48 frames a second, and it gives it a really cinematic quality, as well as pushing the black and white high contrast lighting. It's a good balance between modern filmmaking and an homage to the turn of the century filmmaking style. Partnering with Canon on this was awesome because of the dynamic range of the sensors, the incredible glass they provided for us. I'm really happy with how it came out, and we're very proud of the work we did on this. Obviously, our art department and our crew and the camera department and wardrobe was super important to this piece, being a period piece. And of course, all of our awesome extras. So thank you guys all for being a part of this.